Hello, welcome to Yoga with Katie. Today we're going to be doing a flow class with emphasis on the core and legs. So let's come to a comfortable position, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale your arms up above the head, lengthening the spine, exhale down. Deep, deep inhale through your nose and deep, deep exhale through your nose. We never hold our breath. 2 more times. Inhale, arms up, lengthening, exhale down. One last one. Inhale your arms up, lengthen, exhale down. Now we're going to bend towards the right side. Reach and stretch, lengthening, looking up. Slowly bring the body to the other side. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. We're going to repeat. Inhale, center to lengthen. Exhale to bend. See if you can bend a little bit more. Inhale, arms up, lengthening. Exhale, bend. One last one. Inhale, your arms up, lengthening. Exhale to bend. Reach and stretch, looking up. And we go to the other side. Slowly come back up, and we're going to go for a twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Turn the look at the back. Turning the neck as well. Staying here for a few breaths. Our twisting position help you to digest and detox. Stretching out lower back muscles. One more breath, and we'll slowly bring the body back to center. Turn and look at the other side. Come back to center, don't let go of the front hand. Inhale the other arm, forming a crescent, looking up. And release the other side. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. The other arm up and over. Bring it directly behind your spine. Don't lean back too much. Using your exhale breath to turn a little bit more. Turning the neck as well. Continue to massage internal organs. Stretching out the lower back muscles. Now we'll slowly bring the body back to center. Don't let go of the front hand. Turn and look at the other side. Bring the neck back to the center. Inhale the other arm up. Forming a crescent, looking up. And release. Hands on your thighs, sitting up nice and tall. Coming into a torso turn. Starting our small circle. Gradually do a deeper and deeper torso turn. Moving your shoulders as well. Warming up the spine. When you're in the center position, go the other way, reverse. Touching all four corners of your space. And we're going to slowly come back to center to release. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen the spine. Exhale, we bow down. Walking the fingers forward. Elbows off the mat. Shoulders relax. Lengthening the spine. Walking the hands over to one side as far as you can go. Feel the stretch in the side of your body. Slowly walking the hands over to the other side as far as you can go. Lengthening the side of your body. And we're going to slowly walking back. Turning the hands. So palm facing down, finger facing you, stretching out the forearm. And it's okay if your hand cannot touch the ground. Do what you can. Listen to your body on this one. We're stretching out the forearm and the wrist. So palm facing down, fingers facing you. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Doing a few rounds of wrist rotation. Release any tension that you may have. Go the other way. Wrist exercise, forward, backwards. And shake it out. Shoulder stretch, arm up and across, pull back, creating resistance, looking forward. And release, same arm up, lengthen first. Place the palm behind the back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. Try to bring the elbows to the back of your head. If you can bind hands behind your back, go ahead, binding hands behind your back. One more breath, and we'll slowly release. Shake it out the other side, arm up and across, pull back. Shoulder stretch first. Creating resistance. And release. Same arm up, lengthen first. Place the palm behind your back. Use the other hand to guide the elbow, tricep stretch. And release, shake it out. Hands on shoulders, elbows in, elbows out. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Feel the pinch in your shoulder blades, opening up the lung, heart, chest. When you're in the center position, we're going to go into full circle. Try to bring the elbow close to each other. Oiling the shoulder joint. And reverse. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into a neutral tabletop. Spread out your finger, wrists underneath the shoulder, knees underneath the hip, top of the feet on the mat. Neutral spine. If you have any knee issues, feel free to place a towel, cushion, or blanket underneath your knees for support. Inhale, drop your belly, chin up, look up into a cow. Exhale, round your belly as much as you can. Pull your belly tight, looking down into a cat. So we're going to do this a few times at your own pace and your own breath. Inhale one way, exhale the other. Connecting your breath with your movement, creating spaces between vertebrae, warming up the spine. Cat and cow also help people to relieve back pain. 2 more times. And one last one. Slowly come back to center, coming into a big figure eight. Sink the hip down onto the heels. Exaggerate your movement. When you're at the top of the mat, go to opposite corner. And reverse, go the other way. So sink the hip down onto the heels. When you're at the top of the mat, go to opposite corner. Slowly, slowly come back to neutral spine, sway side to side, release tension in your wrist. And we're going to come to arm bounce, right arm and left leg up. Right thumb to the sky, back toes down, core strong, looking down. Once you're set up, elbows to knee for 5 times. Go at your own pace and your own breath. Lengthening, strengthening. And when you're done, slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side, release tension in your wrist. And we will repeat on the other side. Left arm and right leg up. Left thumb to the sky, back toes down. Elbows to knee for 5 times. Engage your core abdominal muscles. Be mindful of anyone who has wrist, knee issues. Slowly, slowly release. And we're going to sit back into a child pose, lengthening the spine, release tension in your wrist. Try to sit back as much as you can, stretching out ankle joints. One more breath, slowly, slowly come back. And we'll continue with push-up, so modified push-up. Bend your knees, cross the ankle, doesn't matter which one is on top. Touch the elbows by your side. And we're gonna come to modified push-up for 5. Try your best. Once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Reverse the cross of your ankle. Tuck the elbows by your side, so elbows lower than the shoulders. We'll do another set of 5. Once you're done, slowly, slowly release. Swing side to side. Coming into a forearm plank. So we're gonna come down on our forearms. Now, if you like, you can come on your stomach first to set up. Interlace the finger in front of you, elbows moving, shoulders raised. We're not sticking the elbows out. Tuck it close to your body. Come up on your tippy toes, sliding forward, backwards. Not dropping the head. Neck is long, spine is straight. Engage your core. Staying here for another 3, 2, and 1. Slowly, slowly come down. Very good. Now we're going to go to a side plank. So bending the left arm. So come down on your hips to set up. Arm is parallel to the top of the mat. Make a fist, grounding the bottom leg. Top leg bend. Bring it close to your body. When you're ready, lift the hip up. So you can practice lifting the hip off the ground first. Do it about 5 times. When you're ready, we're going to lift the hip up. Use your powerful leg and your core to lift the hips off the ground. Top arm up. If you like, looking up. One more breath. And release. Switching side. So take your time to set up. Bending the arm parallel to the top of the mat. Make a fist. Elbows, shoulders align. Bottom leg straight, grounding the baby toes out the bottom foot. Bring the front foot close to your body. And we're just going to practice lifting the hip up for 5. And be mindful of anyone who has wrist, elbow, shoulder issues. On the last one, you're going to lift the hip up, top arm up, looking up. Slowly, slowly come down. Coming back to neutral tabletop, swing side to side. Now we're going to get ready to come up. So we're doing down dog. Spread your fingers, tuck your toes, lift the hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Walking it out by alternating, bending your knees, mountain climbing. Let's do another 3, 2, 1. Now inhale to come up on your tippy toes, stretching out the toes. Exhale to lower the heel back down. One more side. Inhale up on tippy toes. Exhale down. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. Keep going. Inhale, come forward to plank. Not sticking the butt up, not sagging. Exhale to down dog. One last one. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale to down dog. Slowly walk forward towards the hands, coming into a forward bend. All 10 toes facing the front, legs are hip width. If you can touch the mat, touch the mat. If you cannot touch the mat, hold on to opposite elbows or behind the legs. Hip bones above ankle bones. Slightly bend the knees if needed. If you have tight hamstrings, lengthening the spine, stretching our lower back muscles. Let the blood go the other way for a moment. Take an inhale first. Exhale, lift the right leg off the mat a little bit. Lower down. The other leg up. Lower down. So we're going to keep going a couple of times. One last set. And slowly, slowly release. Getting ready to come up, so hands on weights for support. Inhale, halfway up to flat back. Exhale to slowly, slowly rise up to standing. Let your blood pressure get adjusted. After forward bend, we're going to go back bend to counter. Interlace the finger behind. Knuckles down and away from you. Lifting chin up and head back. Not pushing the hips forward. Shoulders and hips are level. Feel the pinch in your back. Opening up shoulder blades. Long hard chest. Stimulating thyroid gland by lifting the chin up and head back. One more breath. Slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Getting ready for cardio, sun salutation. So top of your mat, big toes to touch. Align the edge of your feet to the edge of your mat. So listen to your body always. Inhale your arms up, back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to a flat back, hands on shin, eyes looking forward. Exhale, hands on mat. Step the right leg back and then the left leg. Shifting the weight forward to plank. Beginners can drop to your knees. Tap your elbow by your side and down. Inhale, cobra is modification. Or up dog, shoulders relax, eyes looking up. Exhale, you can fall back on your knees. Tap your toes. Lifting the hips high, high up. Coming into a down dog. Pushing the mat away. Lengthening the spine. Spread all your fingers. Middle or index finger facing forward. Your legs are 2 fists apart, hip width. Not too wide, not too narrow. Feel free to slightly bend the knees if you have a very tight hamstring or walking the dog out. Eyes are looking at your toes, knees or bell button. Now we look between the hands, step a hop to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Slightly bend the knees. Inhale, come back up to standing. Back bend. And then I'm down by your side. Into a mountain pose. Inhale your arms up, absolute. Back bend. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale, hands on mat. Step or hop back into a plank. Shifting the weight forward. Chaturanga is all one breath. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take your time to set up, lifting the hips high, high up, pushing the mat away. Now we'll come to warrior one on the right side. Inhale, right foot forward towards the right hand. Pivot the left foot to 45. Arms up, holding onto your ball. Shoulders relax. Eyes looking up. Coming into eagle arm, right and the left. Very big hug. Love yourself. Now you can stay here. You can lock the elbows, grab a hold of the thumb. Go ahead. Lifting the elbows up and away from the body. Forming an L shape. Slide back bend. One more breath. Now we're slowly release. Don't let go of the front hand. Shift the weight to the front leg. We're going to bring the back leg up. Doesn't have to be a high kick. Both hips are level. Engage your core. One more breath. And we're going to slowly, slowly release. Open up into a warrior two. Widen your stand. Arms parallel to the floor. Palm facing down. Looking at the front fingers. Strong arms. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Extend the side angle. Right elbow resting on right thigh. Left arm up. Breathe and stretch. Open up the hand, looking up. Not putting a whole lot of weight on the front thigh. Slowly wiggle the top arm over to form one straight line. Form the baby finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the left side of your body. Release the bottom arm, holding on to your ball. Slowly release. Coming into reverse warrior. Flipping the right arm up. Left hand down the left thigh. Top arm is suppressing it, looking up. Now we're going to dance a little bit. Inhale, extend the side angle. Reach and stretch on the left side. Exhale to reverse. Stretching on the right side. Do it a couple more times. Inhale, lengthening left side. Exhale. Stretching on the right side. One last one. Inhale. Extend the side angle. Exhale to reverse. Slowly, slowly release. Triangle, so we're going to shorten the stand, swaying the hip out, tip to the front of the room, windmill the arms. Right arm at 6 o'clock, left arm at 12 o'clock. Shoulders stack on top of each other, both palms facing out. Look at the top thumb. Lift and stretch. Slowly, slowly come back up. Coming into revolving triangle. Left hand for the big toe side, or baby toe side of the front foot. I'm using my block to help me. Turn and look at the right side. Right arm up. Slightly bend the front knee if needed. One more breath. Slowly, slowly come down. We're going to come to the center. So open up. We're going to get ready for a wily forward bend. Toes are pronated in. Hands on waist for support. Take an inhale first. Exhale, we hinge. Leading with the chest. When your back is parallel to the floor, release the hands down. Lining up the fingers with the toes. Bending the elbows towards the back of the room. If you cannot touch the mat, holding on to your block. Just be mindful that head is below heart, so if you don't feel good about this, you need to slowly come out of it. We're going to inhale to a flat back, exhale to forward bend, walking the right hand over to the left side, opposite hand, opposite ankle, the other arm up, looking up. Slowly walk the hands over to the other side, opposite hand, opposite ankle or leg, the other arm up. Slowly come back to center. Take an inhale first to a flat back, hands on waist for support. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing, and we're going to pivot the feet to face this side. So we're going to repeat everything on this side. So we're going to come to a warrior stand. Front knee 90 degrees on top of the ankle, back leg 45, heel to heel or heel to arch, arms up, holding onto your ball. Warrior one. Strong arms, shoulders relaxed, eyes looking up. Coming into eagle arm, left on the right. Big, big hug. You can stay here. If you can lock the elbows, grab a hold of thumb. Lift the elbow up and away from the body. Forming the L shape. Slight back bend if you can. Now we're going to come back to center, grounding into the front foot. And we're going to slowly bring the back leg up. Doesn't have to be a high kick. Both hips are level. Working the standing leg and ankle. When you have enough of it, slowly release. Widen your stand. Coming back to warrior two. Arms parallel to the floor. Palm facing down. Not leaning forward. Evenly distribute your weight between the two legs. Extend side angle. Left elbow resting on left thigh. Right arm up. Reach and stretch. Open up the hand. Look into top thumb. Slowly bring your top arm over to form one straight line. Form the big finger to the back heel. Top palm facing down. Lengthening the right side of your body. Release the bottom arm. Holding on to your big ball. Coming into reverse. Flipping the left arm up. Right hand down the right thigh. Top arm is the crescent moon. Looking up. This is a side bend, not a back bend. Feel the stretch in the left side of your body. Slowly release. Triangle. Shorten your stand. Swing the hip out. When you swing the hip out, both legs are straight. Tip to the front of the room. When you can't go anymore, windmill the arms. Bottom hand 6 o'clock. Top hand 12 o'clock. Shoulders stacked on top of each other. Both palms facing out. Lift and stretch. Slowly, slowly, come back up. Now we're going to do this dance. Inhale the extended side angle. Exhale to reverse. 3 times. Go your own pace and your own breath. Stretching out both sides of the body. Once you're done, slowly release. Set yourself up for revolving triangle. Right hand by the big toe side or baby toe side of the front foot. Using my block to help me. Turn the body to left side. Left arm. Slowly, slowly, release. Pivot the feet. Pigeon toes. Coming back to a wide leg. Take an inhale first. Exhale, hinge. Hands on waist for support. Come into a flat back first. And then slide your hand down the leg. If you can grab a hold of the big toes, go ahead. Grab a hold of the big toes. Elbows to the side of the room. If you cannot touch the toes, just place the hand on any part of the legs. Not sticking the butt out. Slightly bend the knees if needed. If you have tight hamstrings. Now we're going to release. Hands on mat. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, we're going to forward bend, go back down. This time we're going to interlace the finger behind. Lifting the arms up to your comfort zone. Release the head down. We won't stay here for too long. Just be mindful that head is below heart. One more breath. We're going to release the hands. Hands on your mat for support. Inhale halfway up. Hands on waist for support. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Heel toe, bring the legs together. Coming into chair pose. Inhale your arms up. Sit in your chair. Slightly tuck the tailbones in to protect your back. Don't push the knee beyond your toes and don't squeeze the thigh together. Inhale up, exhale down. So we're going to do this a few times. All the way up. Chair pose. And power out. Go back down. Power out. And go back down. Now we're going to see if we can come all the way down. Now be mindful for people who have knee issues. When you come all the way down, come back up. Use your strong legs. Come all the way down if you can. And take your time to rise up. We'll do one last one. Come all the way down or as far as you can go. Don't push yourself beyond the limits. And then I'm down by your side. Coming into goddess, stepping your legs above 3 feet apart. Toes up, pointed out. Now we're going to get this motion going. Inhale up, exhale down. Hands up by your chest. And the arms. Strong arm, strong core, work the thighs. Come in here, take a breath here. Lounging it side to side. One leg bend, the other leg straight. Hands on waist, dropping the shoulder in. One last one. Bring your hands to heart center. We'll get a little bit lower, so if you like, you can widen your stand. Stretching our hamstring, opening up hip joint. Continue to work the entire leg. Press firmly with your hands. Get low if you can. Now, if this is as far as you can go, go ahead. If you can come down on the mat, you can extend the straight leg, point the toes up to the ceiling. Now, some people, they may not be able to get the heel down, that's okay. Walking the hands from one side to the other side. And this is the last set. Slowly, come back to center. We're going to get ready to come up, hands on waist for support. Inhale halfway up to flat back. Exhale to slowly rise up to standing. Heel toe, to bring the legs together. Shake it up, very good. So we're going to work on the camel next. Feel free to have a simple border if needed. And if you need 2 blocks, get your blocks ready. I'll just show you in a moment what to do. Come to kneeling. If you like, you can have all 10 toes on the mat. If you're okay to flatten your feet, your choice. So we're going to bend backwards. You can reach for your block or you can reach for your ankle. So we'll do the very modification first. So I have 2 blocks at the highest height. Now you may not need this. And some weights to support first. We're going to have one arm reach for the block, the other arm reach for the block. So we're at the highest position. Be mindful of anyone who has any knee issues. Now we're pushing the hips forward. If you're comfortable, lifting the chin up, head back. So this is camel, level 1. Slowly, slowly come up. Now you can go further without the block, but you still need some height. So I come up on my tippy toes. So I'm going to reach for my ankle. Pushing the hip forward. Lifting the head up. And slowly, slowly release. Those who can come down, you can also go like that. Reach for the ankle. And slowly, slowly coming back up. And let's come to seated. Bring the sole of your feet together. Wrap your hands around the ankle. Sitting up nice and tall. Rocking side to side. Finding your sitting bones. Fly like a butterfly. Flap about 10 times. Opening up hip joint. Getting ready for forward bend. Draw the heel close to you. Grab a hold of the back toes. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, hinge forward, leading with the chest. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come forward. Neck is long, spine is straight. Not dropping the head down. Continue to lengthen spine and your neck. Slowly, slowly come back up. Open up your legs in a big V. Point your toes up to the ceiling. Feel free to use the length of your mat. Sitting up nice and tall. Inhale your arms up, we lengthen. Exhale, we hinge forward, leading with the chest. Bring the hands down in front of you. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. We're not dropping the head down. The entire unit has to come down. There's going to be a point that you can't go anymore and you have reached your boundary and your limits. So wherever you are today is good. Don't worry about how far down you need to go. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, hinging forward. Slowly, slowly rise up. Coming into a wide leg side bend. Reach for the right toes. Bring the toes to you. If you cannot touch the toes, hold on to any part of the legs, so release the hands. Bending the elbows, more room to come down. The other arm up, reach and stretch, lengthening. After you lengthen, slowly bring the top arm over. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything. Shine the chest up to the ceiling. Lengthening the side of your body, stretching out the organs. Stimulating meridian point, acupuncture point. Slowly wrap the top arm around your waist. Keeping the top shoulder up and open, looking up. Slowly, slowly, come back up. I'm going to reach for the other side. Bring the toes to you. If you cannot touch the toes, hold on to any part of the legs, so release the hands. Bending the elbows, the other arm up. Reach and stretch, lengthening. And we're going to slowly bring the top arm over. Don't worry about touching toes or touching anything. Shine the chest up to the ceiling, looking up. Wrapping the top arm around the waist. Keeping the top shoulder up and open. Looking up. Slowly, slowly rise up. Bring the legs together. Bounce it a few times. Get the flesh out from your butt. Now, my left is your right. Bending the other leg. Bring it close to your body. Opposite hand. Wrap on the opposite foot. Lifting it up. The other arm out. Give your side view. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Swing the other arm out. Slowly release. Switching side. Opposite hand, opposite foot. The other leg bend. Make sure the leg is straight. It doesn't come to the side. The other arm, swing it out. Slowly come back to center to release. Straighten out the legs. Bounce it a few times. Keeping my left leg bent. I'm going to lift my hips off the ground. And I'm going to hold on to the straight legs. So you can do same hand, opposite hand, or both hands. A little bit of balancing here. Try your best. And when you have enough of it, slowly release. Switching side. Bring this leg close to your body. The other leg. I find that it's easier if you come up first. Same hand, same foot, or both hands or opposite hand. Whatever works for you. When you have enough of it, slowly, slowly release. Shake it out. Coming into the boat pose. Get the flesh about out from your butt. Keeping one block ready. We're going to roll the boat. But first, we'll do a round that is supported. When you're ready, lift your feet off the ground. Don't lean back too much. Canoe is actually harder. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come down, release, catch your breath. Another round when you're ready. Lift your feet up. You can continue to hold on this way, or you can release the hands. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Come down. Catch your breath. One last round to go. And we're going to need the block to roll the boat. Lift your feet off the ground, grab your block, and we're going to roll. Toss or turn. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Slowly, slowly release. Bounce it out. We are slowly to transition to lie down on the mat for reclining. So have a sip of water if needed. And if you like, you can set yourself to rock and roll to lie down on the mat. Come to the top of the mat. Bend your knees. And we're going to rock and roll. Make sure you don't hit your head on the way back. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. For the more advanced student, if you want to roll yourself into a shoulder stand or proud, go ahead. So I'm not saying everyone does this, only for those who are able to do the more advanced students. So you can rock and roll a couple of times. And then so for those who are in the shoulder stand or proud, make sure your hands is on your lower back and you're supporting yourself with the elbows. Regular weight in the head or neck. And when you have enough of this, slowly, slowly release. Make sure it's a safe practice for you. Don't push yourself if you're not ready. Now we're going to slowly transition to lie down on the mat. Arm down by your side, palm facing down. All lying down poses. We're slightly tucking the chin in to protect your neck. Set yourself up for the bridge pose. Keep your knees bent, walk the heel, close your fingertips, press firmly on the mat. If you have a block, you can squeeze your block. Find a position that is comfortable for you. Walk the heel, close your fingertips. When you're ready, on the inhale, lift your hips high up, arms up above the head. Exhale to lower everything down. Nice and slow with control. So keep going. Inhale up. Exhale down. Keep going. Inhale your arms all the way up. Exhale down. Strengthening the front abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy and strong, especially if you have back pain. Engage your core abdominal muscles, your quadricep and your glutes. So in other words, engage your abs, quadricep, your thigh, glutes, your butt. And we're going to lower everything down. Place the block between your feet. Flex the feet. You can have hands behind the kneecap or hands down, your choice. Lengthening the hamstring. Let the blood circulate back to your heart, helping you with circulation. And we're going to reach for our toes. So lifting the hand chest up, exhale down. Reach for your feet. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, reach, reach, reach. Exhale down. Make sure you're not carrying any tension in your neck, shoulders, or upper back. Use your core abdominal muscles to lift yourself off the mat. One last one. Slowly release the head down. Arm down by your side. Continue to squeeze your block. We're going to do 3 rounds of leg lift. Take a breath first. First round. Lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When your legs are 1 foot off the ground, bend both knees, lifting the legs back up. Second round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bend both knees, lifting the legs back up. Catch a breath here. Last round, lower down for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. When the legs are 1 foot off the ground, we're going to stay here. Engage your core. Continue to work your thighs. Try your best for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release everything down and we're going to remove the block. Bounce the legs up a few times. Coming to bicycle. So keep your knees bent. You can ride high bicycle or low bicycle, your choice. One knee bend, the other leg straight. So control your movement. If you like, you can come up on your forearm. So we're going to continue to ride bicycle this way. Neck is relaxed. Let's do another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here. Your legs are up off the ground. So we're going to come to right center, left center. Try your best. Right center, left center. Use your core to hold yourself up. One last set. Slowly release the head down and your legs down. Bounce it a few times. When releasing on the right side, wrap your arms around the right knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Inhale, relax the grip. Exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the right side as well as the semicolon. Right hand on right knee. Using a gentle circular motion, massaging the right hip joint. Coming back to center, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, lifting the left leg off the ground. If you can grab hold of the right foot, more intensity. Slowly release the head and the straight leg. And now we come to spinal twist, right foot on left thigh. Using the left hand, gently guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out, shoulder height. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. Shoulders and shoulder blades are still on the mat. Turn and look at the right side of your neck is good. Using your exhale breath, trying to bring the top knee a little bit closer to the floor. Stretch, strengthen, and tone the lower back muscles to support the spine. One more breath, and we'll slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Repeat on the other side. When releasing, wrap your arms around the left knee. Draw it close to the chest or armpit. Right toes are facing the ceiling. Inhale, relax, exhale, squeeze. Massaging organs on the left side, as well as descending colon. Left hand on left knee, using a gentle circular motion, massaging the left hip joint. And reverse. Slowly come back to center, lifting the hand chest up, head to knee, lifting the right leg off. If you can grab a hold of the left foot, go ahead, more intensity here. Slowly release the head and the straight neck. And now we come to spinal twist. Opposite hand, opposite thigh. Slowly guide the top knee as close to the floor as possible. Right arm out, shoulder height. Palm facing up, palm facing down, doesn't matter. If you have room, you can extend the top leg. Turn and look at the left side if your neck is stiff. One more breath, and we will slowly bring everything back to the center. Straighten out the legs, bounce it a few times. Bend both knees, wrap your arms around your knees, rocking side to side, coming into a big circular motion if you like, covering a bigger area, massaging lower back and sacrum. And reverse. Come back to center, lifting the head, chest up, head to knees, squeeze. Continue to massage internal organs. If you can grab a hold of the feet, go ahead. Make yourself into a ball. One more breath, slowly release the head down. Lift your feet up to the sky, coming into a happy baby. Bend your knees, hands on the bottom of your feet. Inner arch, outer arch, doesn't matter. You can also grab a hold of the big toes of any part of the legs. Press down so that the knees are close to the armpit. Rocking side to side. Massaging the entire spine, entire back. Opening up the hip joint. Slowly come back to center, open up your legs in a big V, and you can continue to rock side to side, touching down on the floor if you like. Slowly come back to center, keep your legs open in a big V, release the hands, place your hand through the opening between the legs. Now we're gonna lift the head and chest up. When you're ready, and we're gonna pulse it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release the head down. Arm down by your side. Scissor the legs. One time in front, one time behind. Now you don't have to open up very wide or very big. Control your movement. Nice and slow. Let's do another 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the legs together and release them down. Nice and slow. Once you come all the way down, bounce it a few times. Bend your knees. Roll over to the right side. Raise the right arm. Coming into a fetus position. Staying here for a moment. When you're ready, use your top arm to push yourself up. Coming into a comfortable seated position to face the front. Bring your hands to heart center. Thank you very much for watching, sharing your energy with all of us, and letting me guide you through this practice. Always my pleasure. Namaste.